Dr. Thomas Time Travel, Journey to the Future, and the Fate of Humanity. Have you ever wondered what the future holds? What kind of world will we be living in? Well, imagine if you could travel through time and see for yourself. That's exactly what Dr. Thomas did in his incredible journey through time. He discovered a world beyond his wildest dreams, a world where technology had advanced in ways he could never have imagined. But what was even more fascinating was the impact that humans had on the world. It was a world where people had learned to live sustainably and use technology to improve their lives in amazing ways. In this video, we'll take you on an adventure through time with Dr. Thomas, exploring the future and the incredible advancements that await us. Once upon a time, a scientist named Dr. Thomas was working to make time travel possible. However, after many unsuccessful attempts, he was about to give up hope. He decided to give himself one last chance and continued his work. Dr. Thomas had an idea while working in the laboratory. Instead of making a time machine, he would work on discovering how time itself could interact with humans. He began his research and eventually discovered that time was an energy with a specific frequency. By developing a device that matched this frequency, he found that it was possible to travel to different time periods. Dr. Thomas developed the necessary device to travel through time and took his first trip. His first stop was Victorian-era England. He examined the clothing styles, technologies, and lifestyles of the people around him. The air was quite polluted, and people were not living in healthy conditions. However, Dr. Thomas was surprised to find that people were happy despite these conditions. They enjoyed music, theater, and socializing. Later, Dr. Thomas found himself in 1920s America. He was enchanted by the cars, music, and entertainment on the streets. People were enjoying life to the fullest, and Dr. Thomas saw how people lived during this time period. Many people believe that this era was one of the most beautiful periods of life. Dr. Thomas then traveled to a dark time and found himself during World War II. People were struggling to survive during this time period. Dr. Thomas observed that people were making sacrifices for each other, and he realized that the pain in the world was great. However, this journey was a lesson that changed his life. Dr. Thomas began to think about his life decisions and choices in a larger context. Dr. Thomas realized that his work towards discovering time travel had a significant impact on people's lives. He saw himself not just as a scientist, but as a service to humanity. On his next journey, Dr. Thomas traveled into the future and found himself hundreds of years ahead. The world was very different from what he remembered. It was filled with tall buildings, flying cars, and more advanced technologies. People were living more sustainable lives without harming the environment. Dr. Thomas also saw technological innovations that would greatly benefit people's lives, including more advanced healthcare services and increased life expectancies. Through this journey, Dr. Thomas witnessed how much humanity had progressed and how the people of the future had shaped their world based on the decisions made in the present. He also understood that he could use his discoveries to make the world a better place. Finally, Dr. Thomas returned from his time travel and shared his discovery with the world. People learned about the secrets of history and the future, and this discovery had a positive impact on their lives. Dr. Thomas stated that his discovery was just the beginning, and he would continue to work towards making people's lives better. People continued to work towards discovering the secrets of time travel thanks to Dr. Thomas' work, and the world became a better place as a result. Are you ready to discover the secrets of the past and the wonders of the future? Then make sure to subscribe to our channel for more incredible content like this. You won't want to miss out on the exciting adventures that await. So hit that subscribe button and join us for the ride.